What's up, everybody? So this week we are doing a style that is drastically different from the one that we just did. We are going to get summertime fresh, and this updo is the perfect style for this heat right now. It is so hot. So all you'll need for this style is you'll need some hair. You can use old hair if you want to, but it has to be like 10 inches, some bobby pins, curling iron, and some hairspray and heat protector. So as you see in the video, I'm gluing my hair in a horseshoe shaped motion just because I can't see the back of my head while I'm filming a video because my camera blocks it. So I'm going to eventually get to the back of my head last. And if you have the same problem I do, you can't see the back of your head really well, start off with the front and the sides first and then do the back. I find it doing this way, gluing it in this way when you're doing this bouffant style. It kind of resembles more of a rectangle than a circular shape, but it does help because the top is nice and flat, and we're going to actually put a piece of synthetic hair in the middle so we can create that bouffant style. Instead of teasing it this time, trying to do safer alternatives on your hair. So this is a style that will give you, it's less damaging than just teasing it. So after you are done, this is what everything looks like. And now you are ready to curl up your hair. So after you have sprayed your heat protectant in your hair, you're going to start curling all the hair to the middle of your head. There's no set curl pattern or anything. Just make sure all the hair is curled up to the middle of your hair. You don't have to do different sections. It's not that serious. You just do a little curl. We're doing this not so much for style, but it's going to help shape your hair, because rolling up your hair is much easier when the hair is going in that direction than it is when it's bone straight. And it'll help get some of the flyaways that, most of us short girls have, because our hair is cut sometimes in different layers, and curling it just helps make everything blend a little bit better, bend a little bit better into the shape. You're still going to have to tweak it when you are done pinning it with some hairspray, spritz, or whatever styling products that you use in your hair, but this does help a lot with taming the flyaways. So you do all of that and you let your curls sit for about 5 minutes, and then you are ready to comb it out and put your synthetic piece on the top of your head. Now, in order to make this synthetic puff ball, I like to call it, you need to get just a pack of $1 braiding hair from the hair store. You don't have to go all out anything fancy or anything like that. And you want to get either a pair of black pantyhose or one of the weaving caps, the netted caps, and you just tease up the braiding hair until it gets all nice and tangled and puffy and fluffy, and you sit it in the wig cap or the netted cap, and you twist it, and you're all done. And then you just pin it to the top of your head, and you're ready to start pinning your bouffant into place. Now, once your hair is all nice and curled out, you want to go section by section, rolling it and pinning it into place how you like it. You can do any type of design that you want to. I started in the back because I just want to make sure that shape is nice, because that is the hardest part to roll. So I would suggest starting in the back of your head. And you want to do the same thing in the front that you did to the back. Basically just pinning it in the actual synthetic puff ball to the base of your head, making it nice and secure, and at the same time fluffing it and separating the hair to make sure you cover everything. And then you are ready to finish it up. And obviously I need a haircut, so I'm just looking at this video right now and I'm like, my sides look like all my life I had to fight. I look a hot mess, so I apologize for the train wreck that you were watching right now. But I will eventually get my hair cut. And don't even get me started about my haircut. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you know that I had a mini meltdown the other day because my barber, well, I can't even say my barber, the barber I went to, he kind of messed up the back of my hair. Like, he faded it way too much and it was just uneven, and I was just like, really? I sat here and explained in depth what I needed. I said a slight taper. This looks like a bald fade. So, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to go through with this tutorial still and finish it up, but I did eventually finish it up. And if you had the same situation, you went to a barber and he did a taper on your hair just a little too much, you can always go in with some, hair color spray and spray it in there temporarily until your hair grows back and can keep it moving. But also, if you go to the barber, make sure you bring pictures, make sure you explain explicitly what you want, because some barbers, I can't say all of them, they like to take artistic liberties with your hair when they're cutting it, and sometimes they just do some stuff that you just don't want. And yeah, so I will never go back to that barber because he didn't listen to me at all. I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back to you. So yeah, I said all that to say I'm going to get a haircut. After you're finished doing all of that, what you want to do now is you're just going to finish up the bouffant to perfect it. I use a little bit of motion spritz to just keep all my hair in place, and I run my curling iron right over it to kind of set it there, and I spray with more spritz, and then I'm done. Sometimes I'll spray just a little bit of the shine mist on there, not so much oil sheen, just to give it a nice high shine, make it look nice and pretty. And then you are done. You are ready to go out and slay, be 50 shades of fierce. As always, if you like this video, comment down below. Let me know how you like it, and I will talk to you guys later.